My name is Nathan Sivagananathan. I am one of the co-founders of Atman Group, which is an investor in SLPG. I think overall, Sri Lanka's view of getting to net zero by 2050 is highly important globally. Sri Lanka's view of getting to 70% renewable energy is highly important for the consumers. Consumer tariffs are very high, industrial tariffs are very high, and therefore having renewable energy on your roof is the only solution that is available to bring the cost of production down. We have to be competitive globally, and other countries are doing the same. So if we don't compete with a cheaper source of power, our cost of product is going to be very high. I think given the current climate that we're in and given the economic crisis that we went through last year, a company like this, to enter this industry only 2 years ago and to be one of the largest growing companies in rooftop revenue share models is a great achievement by the team. The team has done tremendous work all around the country and continue to have a large pipeline of projects that they're working on with industries and commercial organizations. I think first of all, regardless of the economics of the cost of power in Sri Lanka, I think it's important to understand the impact that we're having with the use of fossil fuels in Sri Lanka. One of the key reasons for the economic crisis was because of the lack of US dollars in this country. What renewable energy gives our customers of SLPG is the opportunity to really look at the carbon offsetting of their business, and secondly also look at the economic returns. The economic returns over the last 48 months has completely changed for two reasons. One is the cost of the USD against the Sri Lankan rupee, and secondly also the fact that the cost of power has tripled over the last 6 months. And what the opportunity for most businesses is to really have an impact on their P&L by bringing renewable energy, which is a low-cost option, and having no capex attached to their P&L, but allowing SLPG to do a revenue share with them on their roof. So Sino Lanka Power Gen, as an overall company, has, number one, made sure that the prices that we get for the renewable solar panels are the best in the world. And how we're doing that is the company itself is quite regional. So we've got projects in Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, Maldives, and we're able to leverage on the scale of that to bring very reasonable pricing. But most importantly, sometimes what we see is with some of the other EPC companies in Sri Lanka is they really do low-cost options, but they become a headache after 3 or 4 years because they've used non-galvanized parts for the project, which corrode and end up in roof leaks, etc. What Sino Lanka Power Gen is really good at doing is ensuring that we engineer, ensuring that we have our technical expertise go to the site, look at the roof strengths, look at the quality of the building itself, and see what weight can be taken on the roof, and ensure that we bring the right tools and parts to give a headache-free solution to our customers. And we are part of the game, so we are part and parcel of that project, because for 20 years we have to ensure that the roof doesn't leak. 20 years we have to ensure that the generation is there for our customers. So we're not just a one-stop shop where we're just putting the renewable energy, especially the solar panels on the roof and going off. We are actually there for the 20 years, so we want to ensure that we put the best product on the roofs. I think the revenue sharing model has been there in the rest of the world, but in Sri Lanka, due to the requirements of the grid, etc., it's been a little bit slower. But I think with the reforms that came in on the rooftop solar, and we see that almost close to 500 megawatts of rooftop solar is available in Sri Lanka now over the last 2 years. It gives us much more opportunity, and it also ensures that the environment impact that we're making with these projects are much less, because we're putting solar panels on the roof and not really taking any more space on the ground for renewable energy. And we're able to ensure that the environmental impact of these projects are much more reduced as well. But the revenue share model gives businesses that are growing an opportunity to use their balance sheet for investing in their business to grow their business, rather than ensure that a substantial part of that investment is going into power.